Hi, I'm Kirkland Smith, and this is Art Fields 2014. Hi, my name is Kirkland Smith, and I'm an artist. I feel very blessed to be able to do what I love doing. I have spent the last 6.5 years working with mostly non-recyclable materials, which means I'm working with trash. Basically, the stuff that I use is headed for the landfill. I only use stuff that's been used before. And last year I participated in Art Fields as a contestant, and I'm very fortunate I was one of the winners. And so this year I cannot compete, but I was able to come back in another way, and that is to present a community art project using my materials. So I brought pretty much my entire studio, all the things that I work with, and have brought them here to create, we're calling it a Community Mandala, which is really a big design that we have mapped out on the floor, and it is a project that anyone can participate. We've had very little children come in, all the way to older adults, and it's just really been a pleasure and a joy to see people come in and take a break from running around and seeing all the other art to just enter this space, which is calm and quiet, and it's really kind of meditative to sit and sort objects or choose a color and work on a section and just have an art experience. I've been so excited about Art Fields because I feel like it's not just good for Lake City. I feel like this event is really good for South Carolina. It's it's just a great thing to be able to talk about that's happening here in South Carolina, and I love that it has brought so many people to Lake City to be introduced to Lake City, but also to have a conversation about art. The work that I'm doing has an environmental message to it, and hopefully starts a conversation as well. I'm trying to remember exactly how I first heard about Art Fields. I think I heard about it probably from several different sources at the same time. I remember hearing that there was going to be an Art Fields competition, and maybe an artist alerted me when the actual call for artists was put online. And I knew I wanted to enter, and I had just started a piece, and I think I had about a month to get it done in order to have it in time for the deadline. And it was this portrait of Steve Jobs made out of Apple computer parts and pieces, and really it was my way to pay homage to Steve Jobs as an artist. I felt like his technological creations really have changed our world, but the more I learned about him, the more I saw him not just as being innovative, but really as an artist. I feel like each one of his products was a little masterpiece, and so I wanted to create his portrait out of his creations. And I was very excited to be able to participate in Art Fields, and I was really excited to be able to introduce my work to lots of people. I think that this kind of a competition is really just getting in is the prize, because when you show in a competition like this, you're exposing your work to so many more people than you would if you just had a show in a gallery in your hometown. In Columbia, it's great if I have a few hundred people come through a show, and I think the numbers I heard from Art Fields last year was 20,000 people came through, or maybe more than 20,000 people. So it's a great opportunity for artists to have exposure to their work. It's a great opportunity to meet and connect with people as they come through and ask questions and want to learn about your work. And it's also a nice opportunity to meet other artists. This year the artists are wearing lanyards, and I love that because as you walk down the street you can identify who the artists are. And so it's really just all around, it's a great opportunity for artists to be here.
I'm Jameson Mady. I'm an intern here at Artfields, and I've been working this week with the Community Mandala. A mandala is done typically by Buddhist monks who, one grain at a time, create designs that when they're finished, they sweep them all up and put them into bags or bottles that they then take to the ocean or to a river to put the energy that they put into the project out into the world. So Kirkland Smith is the brains behind this project, and she designed the layout, but the community has designed and decided what's going to be in each individual section. Kirkland works with these materials. They're all non-recyclable materials that she uses for her portraits, and so there's lots of things like lids and toys and old toothbrushes and other kind of trash things, but we've managed to make something beautiful out of all of the trash. So, yeah.